PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy, Three-Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Say it with me. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, man. Cassidy versus Eazy, the block captain Faceoff. Okay. Faceoff. Entertaining. Didn't really learn much, to be honest. Shout out to my brother Jay Black and everything. Only thing I wish throughout this face-off, and I say this, a credit to my guy Jay Black. I know how detail-oriented he is. I wish he was able to get some questions off, because I'm pretty sure with all the questions he had, he wasn't able to get a question off, because I remember when Chilla Jones came on the show last week, and he's like, Black asked about 2-3 questions, and after that, they took over. And Black is one of the illest niggas ever doing face-offs. So he's not a conductor face-off. We're not questioning that. I'm a credit to him that I wish I would have heard. Because these niggas, after a while, all right, bro. And I say that because after a while, Cassidy and Eazy are saying the same thing. It's getting repetitive after a while. I'm pretty sure if Black was able to get some questions off, he could have stirred more of a who's a better MC, such and such, and whatever question he had to his disposal on his paper and everything like that, right? But this was a very entertaining face-off. Listen, at the end of the day, man, Cassidy and face-offs, but with him, though, see, Cass, here's the thing with you, brother, it's one thing to have dope face-offs. It's one thing to be some people will call you a marketing genius when it comes to battle rap, right? But why they not translating from the face-offs to the raps? Right? Cassidy is a top-tier master manipulator. And I say that with the utmost respect. That's no shade to Cassidy. I know y'all think me and Cassidy got some vendetta. Nothing like that. I see Cassidy twice at an RB event in Atlanta with the mirror situation with John battled Calico, T-Top battled Chef Trez. And Cassidy was, boom. Here's what I'm gonna say, Cass, respectfully, dog. And I say this respectfully. You did a lot of talking about Remy and Papoose, and after a while, okay, I get it. You're gonna go in that bad. We all know that. We all know at some juncture you're gonna go there and poke the hole and get that easy about that, right? But dog, I go back to when me and Geechee Gotti did commentary for Bullpen. The same call I'm talking about with the mayor convention. I was there for all 3 days in Atlanta. I was there when me and Geechee was doing commentary. We seen a shadow of a person walking up towards us. It happened to be Sister Remy coming up. And she was wilding on, she was giving Cassidy a lot. She wasn't really happy, I'm going to say that. So I did find it shocking that he mentioned her name a lot, though. But then when they saw each other, it was kind of whatever, right? Eazy, brother, you was sweating a lot, brother. Eazy, brother, you was sweating profusely, and this is what Cassidy does to niggas. He will get you out your body. Hello, it's happened to me. I'm gonna keep it tall. He gets you out your body. I'm mad at to say it's happened to me also with Cassidy. On 2 occasions. That's it. And you know your R&B, you know that. That's baby face for you new niggas. Nah, but he knows how to get you out your body and get you irate and get you tight and get you mad, agitated, talking kind of crazy, not thinking before certain things you're saying, because Eazy, respectfully, you did say the brother's not from Philly or something like that. I don't know what was that about. But stay there right there, because the not from Philly conversation, I already see what this battle's going to be about, especially on one side who's gonna specify he's not from Philly. Now, for whatever reason, people have this obsession about where people are from and where you at, and if you're repping that, and how you repping the city you're not from, and everything like that, and everything. I thought Eazy explained his Philly roots in the Big T battle. Didn't he say something about German titles? Do niggas listen to raps or some shit? So I'm just saying, and I know, see, Well, you can't, if I say something going towards Eazy on his side, then I'm glazing. If I say something that's disparaging towards Cassidy, I'm hating. But if I say something nice about Cassidy, because y'all expect me not to say nothing nice about Cassidy, that gets thrown to the wayside. If I'm critical of some things Eazy said in his blog, so it's like you can't win with you niggas. But we're gonna call it down when we see that. It is what it is, all right? I don't know why you niggas think somebody going, oh, whatever y'all niggas think. Anyway, but the conversation started about how did we get here? I think Black went into that. How did we get here? And it seems to me that Eazy was down to battle Cassidy no matter. He didn't care. It's almost like he studied his predecessor or guys before him. And Averb comes to mind. Averb got chastised for wanting to battle Midwest niggas. He battled X Factor. He battled Midwest Miles and all that shit. I remember the X Factor battle. What X Factor? How the fuck do we get here? Here's my thing when niggas was getting that verb too. I never understood it because all you niggas, even X Factor, even though you won the battle, X Factor, you put that in your bar, you didn't have to battle the nigga. So all this Midwest talk you niggas was doing, all over the Midwest, we should battle each other, but you still battle the nigga. You still decided to take money to battle the nigga. You could have said no. You could have been, no nigga, we're from the Midwest. We don't need to battle each other. And I say that to say this. Cassidy feels some type of way about Eazy wanting to battle Reed Dollars. I don't understand what that's about. Niggas can play ball, niggas can gamble, niggas do all kind of shit, but niggas can't battle each other because they're from the same city. I just never understood that for the sake of me. I don't give if you're from Brooklyn or not. Battle each other. I don't care. Where you from? Same city or not. I had no problem with Eazy wanting to battle Reed Dollars. I had zero issue with that. Let me tell you, zero issue with that, right? But Reed did have the same thing. Rules apply to Reed Dollars, Cassidy. Reed did have to say yes. He said yes because it was in Philly, nice payday. You know, people gonna pop out and everything like that. He didn't say yes. So whatever. You know what I mean? But this battle's gonna be a lot about Philly this, Philly that. What part of Philly you from? You got some Pottsville, PA conversations going on from Cassidy. And the thing about Cassidy, I don't see Eazy sweating, Cassidy's not. Hey, Cassidy, it's almost like he's calm, collective, and has high energy all mixed in one. It's crazy. It's just crazy how this nigga conducts himself during face-offs. You know, and I got caught up in some bullshit with him also. The brother just has a gift to gab. He knows how to piss you off. He knows how to push buttons. You know what I mean? But Cash, he was doing a lot of talk from city this, city that. So that tells me a lot of what part of Philly lyrics you're going to have and bars you're going to have in your material on December 6th in Philly when y'all battle. You know? Now, Eazy. Dog. 3 cuts in the bed, my nigga. I could give you the Archie Bunker Award for that, my nigga. No, E. No, seriously, my nigga. 3 cuts in the eyebrows? You know, Home once said 3 cuts in the eyebrows trying to wild out. Dog, what you, Teddy Riley, my nigga? What you was doing? Jam. Oh, jam. Teddy jam for me now. I mean, nigga, what was you on some Bobby Brown shit? Humping around. Like, nigga, what was you, a dancing, the Bobby Brown humping around video? What was you doing, my nigga, with 3 cuts in your bed joint? That looked crazy, my nigga. That looked crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Dog. Oh, my God, man. And another thing, man. Hey, man. I'm glad the COVID word is not here no more because, man, all the spit particles between both these brothers, it was a spit contest. I mean, and I don't mean let the beatbox spit, none of that. It was who can spit more. I mean, the amount of saliva, I'm like, yo, dog. Like, dog. For my wrestling heads, you remember when DX and Sergeant Slaughter did a segment together and DX was rocking a mask? When Sergeant Slaughter was talking because all the spit particles, somebody, Jay Black, might have to rock that. These niggas is wildin', son. You know what I'm saying? And the amount of niggas that Cassidy, there should have been a meter on how many times Cassidy said, bitch ass nigga, like, dog. It was at a high clip. He must have let off at least 35 of you bitch ass niggas. There should have been a meter, a TikTok meter, of somebody giving us the count of that. That was, you know what I mean? Man. And then Eazy calling Cass a pussy. Like, they was, you know, we didn't learn much from this face-off, y'all. We didn't really learn much, man. You know, the fact that Cassidy told Eazy the block captain, Remy doesn't know he was. It's just the delusional shit. Like, he's the only nigga that can say some shit like that. You're sitting there like, dog, why? Like, why, like, Cass? Why? You know what I mean? Cass obviously went to security talk. You know, E bringing up the Gilly situation. Cassidy kind of got tight though when E brought up the Gilly situation. He got kind of tight though. If you know about Gilly standing in front of Cassidy's block and Gilly looking like, man, why would you say something about me, man? I'm on your block, man. You know, Gilly be doing a little side mouth. Yeah, man. Why would you do that, man? Like, you know, whatever. But I mean, I hear that, but it wasn't easy. Wallow and Gilly standing behind Cassidy when he battled Arsenal. They were right behind him and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, and then Cassidy with the gestures and shit like that, man. He just, the nigga, you know, Rex does this and shit, but Cassidy hand gestures. Like when he battled, when he had the face over goods, right? What did the nigga say? Oh, I was with some girls and shit. We was eating calamari and stuff. He just the nigga. That nigga is pure entertainment, bro. I'm sorry, my nigga. He's just pure entertainment. Nigga talked about Remy rocking a Free Cassidy shirt. I'm not from Terror Squad. Why would she wear a Free Cassidy shirt? Oh my God. And there's, when this nigga Cassidy talked about performing in Africa, the nigga just started talking about performing in Africa, right? The nigga said, the oldest bones was found in Ethiopia. I just performed there. He said, but I'm not going to say from Ethiopia. That's something he would do. Like, nigga, Cassidy, you have got to find a way, bro, to have your face-off, things you say in the face-off, to translate in the ring. And that's why I still got Eazy with a 30. Sorry, y'all. I still got Eazy with a 30, bro. I do. I got Eazy with a 30. We ain't doing no 2-1 shit over here, man. You know what I mean? And if Eazy loses the battle, I'm going to say he lost the battle because there's a couple blogs on this channel alone with me having a brother losing a couple battles. So, it is what it is. Right? So, now when Eazy said your biggest situation this year is battling me, ooh, that was tough. I did like that, E. I did like that. And I think it goes to both those brothers, though. That line by Eazy kind of goes to both of them. It's Eazy's biggest situation this year, and this is Cassidy's biggest situation this year. So both things apply to both of them. That's why they can't really discredit each other because, you know what I mean? So, and then the TLA talk, and then nigga Cassidy thanking, shout out to Big T. Like Big T was, shout out to my nigga Big T. But Tuna was the reason why the TLA was packed out, Cassidy, because of Tuna Hut. Come on, bro. That was crazy, man. Oh, man. And then they, Cassidy tried to speak about the situation with Hurricane Du and Eazy the block captain when they had, a situation, whatever, alleged situation, because if you go to the spaces when Du and Eazy was in there a couple of weeks ago, it sounded like Du debunked that. You know what I mean? So, but then Cassidy said, "You not a Philadelphia Eagle, you a Pottsville Pigeon." Like, the nigga is just hilarious, man. You know what I mean? So, only thing, again, I'm going to say about this face-off is I wish my brother Jay Black was able to get some shit off in the conversation. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all leave comments at the bottom. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about the face-off, man. It's your boy 3. 1.